Burnside.com. Wine the Frog Video Hour. Something different today from my desk. Can you see that? Yeah, Starbucks. Today, not from the Mini Cooper. Today's Friday, March 19th. It's currently 8:16 a.m. in the morning. And I'm trying to get a couple of things done, which is why we're not in the car, before I start my day. Here, come say hi to the internet. Internet wants to say hi. See, this is my cat. That's Becky the cat. This is the no-clawed Wonder Kitty. She has no claws, yet she kicks other cats in the neighborhood's ass. She has also successfully wrangled a bunny and killed a bird. Although, in the bird's defense, I think it was already dead and it kind of fell out of a tree. That's right, I'm going to Vegas next week. A mini vacation in Vegas, for those of you who don't know, AMVIV.com. It's just about the largest annual new Mini Cooper event in the United States. Happens every year in Las Vegas for the last, let's see, we're on number 7. So for the last 5 years, it has been held at Palace Station, a hotel and casino on Sahara Avenue in Las Vegas, right off Interstate 15. You might have seen it driving into town. But for reasons that I really don't know, it's actually a change of venue this year to Aliante Station, and I'm perfectly acceptably cool with that because Aliante Station is nice. It's a brand new casino hotel out in North Las Vegas. It's really swank, very modern. It's very clean. You know, it's new. Everywhere you go doesn't smell like smoke. The hotel started off life as a non-smoking hotel, so none of the hotel rooms smell like smoke. I'm a smoker, but it still bothers me when I walk into a smoky hotel room. You know, it's just kind of, you know, everything it's just nice. And I'm very excited. Has a huge parking garage. The top deck of the parking garage at Aliante Station is about triple the size of the parking garage at Palace Station, which will be nice for more space for vendors, and everybody will be able to park their cars together as opposed to having to take up, you know, 2 or 3 levels of the Palace Station parking garage, which is always kind of a drag. It's not really. It's kind of cool when you drive through a parking garage and it's this Mini Cooper. It looks like a Mini Cooper dealership or something. It's kind of awesome. But it'll be nice. So it'll be more event-like with all the Minis being able to park in almost entirely in one location. It's kind of nice. Another nice thing with Aliante Station is it's got more stuff. Palace Station's cool, but all it really has, it's got like a Burger King and a crappy buffet and a Starbucks. And they've got a couple of their own restaurants as well. They've got a Mexican joint in there and a cafe. Of course, every casino has a cafe. By cafe, I mean coffee shop. But Aliante Station has a Fridays inside of it. It also has a really good Mexican food joint. Has a wine bar. Has a movie theater with IMAX. Pretty cool. It had a Dunkin' Donuts, but they closed. I think there's a Rubio's Fish Tacos in there, and a couple other things. There's like a Subway and something else. I don't remember what it was. A pancake house is built into it as well, all contained within Aliante Station, which is really nice. And the rooms are really nice too. It's really, like I said, it's really modern. If you've ever seen the show Las Vegas, it's kind of along the lines of that hotel casino. In fact, that was primarily shot at Red Rocks Casino, which is the second newest station casino, and Aliante Station they consider to be Red Rocks Jr. Anyway, I'm very excited. If you're going, come find me. I'm sure I owe you a beer, like I mentioned in my post at Burnside.com. I'm almost positive I owe you a beer. So come find me and I'll pay up. Another cool thing we're going to be doing is, first time ever, we're actually putting on a show called White Roof Radio Live. Todd, myself, Gabe, and Chad will all be hosting a giant party Saturday night at Club Access at Aliante Station. For those of you who listen to White Roof Radio, you've heard about this already, but it's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited about this. We've got a really cool video part we're going to be doing for it. We have just a lot of great stuff. We have some cool giveaways. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're in town, you want to come have a good time with us, no charge, no cover, no nothing. Free, just like White Roof Radio. And of course, we always offer a money-back guarantee. I'm back from Mini of Ontario. The lads over there did a brilliant job getting me squared away. And I can now drive around Temecula. I can drive around Southern California, get stuck in traffic, and my car doesn't overheat anymore. Pretty cool, right? I had them go through my car with a fine-tooth comb the week before their grand opening, and they made me a list of major items that need to be repaired sooner than later, or should be repaired sooner than later. They didn't pay attention to anything that was convenience or luxury related, like the door locks or the sunroof motor. Both the things I know are bad. Instead, they wanted to make sure that my car's roadworthy, and so of that list, I went ahead and I prioritized it, and I've split it out based on the repairs that are going to get done. The items that require like removal of the front end, I'm trying to group those into a single pile, if you will. So what I had them do, they had to pull the front end off to do the cooling system repairs. And so what they did is they tested and replaced my auxiliary fan, and they also replaced my thermostat and the thermostat housing. The thermostat was bad. It was not opening and closing like it was supposed to. The thermostat housing was leaking, and the fan was only half bad, or half good. Whichever. Only the high speed worked. It's a 2-speed fan. Only the high speed worked. So they went ahead and they replaced it. They replaced my thermostat and the housing, so that all was operational. And since I had the front end off, I also had them do something small, which is replace the belt tensioner. Very inexpensive part. But my belt had been slipping when it rained, so I wanted that taken care of. And that's been on my list of things to do for about the last 100,000 miles. So that's taken care of. This weekend before AMVIV, however, this is all it takes to tune up a Mini Cooper. I'm going to videotape this with your big brother, the Canon HF100. I'm going to videotape that. I'm going to put it on the White Roof Radio YouTube channel, so all of you guys out there who are too afraid to tune up your own car won't be. This is one of the easiest things that you can do on a Mini Cooper, especially if you have just a Cooper, as everybody keeps calling it. If you only have a normally aspirated Mini Cooper, this is a very simple task to do. If you have a JCW or a Cooper S, it's just as simple, except you really should have a torque wrench. Pretty minor stuff, really. And if you don't have one, you could probably borrow one. Even if you don't have one, you could probably still get by without it, right? Following normal spark plug changing. Doing this yourself, you're going to save yourself over $200. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to me. That's like 2 weeks worth of groceries. That's I can think of a lot of things I can spend $200 on. You know what I'm saying? That's practically a weekend in Vegas. So do this yourself. I'm going to videotape it so you guys learn how to do it. Yeah, that's it. When I get back from Vegas, there's going to be a ton of video from Vegas, but most of that's going to be going up on the White Roof Radio YouTube channel. I'll be using a combination of you and you. This is going to be on the tripod the entire weekend. I'm going to be trying to get some serious video. Not that real shaky stuff that I know you guys are huge fans of. And I'm going to use you for the more walking around stuff. But I'm going to use the monopod to help keep you steady, so it's not too shaky, I hope. And don't worry, I'm not going to let the lad hold the camera. He is shaky McShaky hands, and he can take brilliant photographs, but man, you put a video camera in that boy's hands and he just not as good. But yeah, so keep an eye on the White Roof Radio YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/White Roof Radio, or forget the user part, it'll forward if you just go youtube.com/White Roof Radio. You can also see all these videos will be showing up on whiteroof.tv. But that's all we have for today. I have to get my day started. I'm meeting Mr. Mini Parts for coffee later this morning. I have some website work to get done. I have to see if I get any calls today, and at some point I would imagine I should probably take a shower. And I still don't have any appointments today. So until Vegas, guys. Later.